Hey there, y'all. It's your girl Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Vesta, back with another reading. All right, I'm on the road this week, y'all. I just happen to have more time because I have changed around my schedule recently. So I'm gonna bless y'all with a reading this week. This reading is for someone in particular. If you landed on this video and you feel like it resonates with you, then it is for you. Yes, you. All right. All right. So, if you feel like the video is for you, like the video, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome to the family. All right. Sometimes I do pick a cards, but lately I've been really just doing general collective readings because I feel like it's a collective energy out there, and it's being channeled right now. All right. So if this is your reading and you don't want to stay to hear me talk, you can fast forward to a different part of the video and hopefully you catch your part of the reading. If not, I just want to say thank you, y'all. Thank y'all so much for sticking around, for the newcomers, and just experiencing this journey with me, all right? Coming here to get clarity, answers, or just some type of insight on any type of situation. If you were put to my channel and you felt like the message resonates, leave a comment below. I want to talk to y'all. Also want to know, if you are here on this part of the video, where are y'all watching this from? Like, what states are y'all in? What countries are y'all in? I haven't did that in a while where I ask people that because I like to know, like when I do orders of like candles and oils and things like that for people, I see y'all cities and states and things like that. I get excited about that, but haven't did that in a little while. And I will be getting back to that soon, y'all. But so just be patient with me, all right? But y'all are more than welcome to put in some requests and put in some messages and tell me what y'all are looking forward to, what type of, candles and oils y'all would be expecting. I got some new recipes ready. I got some new things ready to share with y'all, but it's just that we're gonna need a little bit of time, all right? Because I'm in a place of transition, y'all. I'm forever changing and forever evolving. So, all right, so let's get into this reading because this ain't about me. This is about y'all. Whoever you are that came to this page, this is your reading. I'm gonna let Spirit guide us today. Started off with our past life cards. This is not a past life reading, but I'm gonna start off with those cards, and if that happen to be what the reading is about, then that's fine. All right. All right. All right now. So, what's the message today? I don't like when the camera be jumping like that. What's the message today? You know what? I think I want to flip the camera around. For some reason, it seems like it's hanging low today. What's the message? See, I can't even, yeah. I may shift the camera around. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say the message is about spirituality today, or just like really tuning into spirit, or really like taking some time out to meditate for some of y'all, and listening to a higher authority is what I'm hearing. Taking heed to a higher authority. What's the message about today? We got the imprisonment or slavery card coming out again. I'm gonna get one more card. I'm hearing, before I go to the next card, let me sit these down. I'm hearing that someone who's watching this video is needing to clear their mind. They're needing to silence everything around you, to clear your mind, to maybe, everybody don't have to get into the technical part of meditation and doing it this way and that way, because there's many ways to do it. But the whole goal here is contemplation, I'm hearing, and being in a place of silence to wait to hear spirit speak, to hear God speak, I'm hearing. All right, to speak to you. This is God's way of speaking to you. When you pray, God hears what you're asking for. All right, God hears, you know, what you are asking for forgiveness for, what you're asking for, what your request that you're putting out. But when it's time for you to meditate, this is a time for you to be still and for you to listen to what is being delivered to you. All right. So with spirituality and religion, for some of y'all that's watching this, this may be important to you. Maybe there's something about you focusing in on your spirituality, your practices right now, what you're devoted to, and your religion. You know, some of you may be into Buddhism, I'm hearing, because of the Asia card here, or needing to look at the path of Buddhism, of being at peace, I'm hearing. Or for some of y'all, spirituality is what's going to lead you to your peace. All right, we got the imprisonment card here. So there's something, someone may be feeling trapped, or someone may be feeling like they're stuck in a situation or bonded to something. So let's get some clarity on what that is about, because I do feel like sometimes when, if this is just like a small part of the reading for someone, if they are going through anything like that, whenever you're mentally imprisoned or physically imprisoned in somewhere, always remember that you are not the body. You're not the body. You know, you're not the body. You know, you are borrowing this body. This is your vehicle. So even if you feel like you're physically imprisoned somewhere, remember that your most power, you know, it comes from your mind. Your mindset is everything, no matter where you're at. And spirituality may help you get through a tough time, or religion may help you get through tough times and things like that. Your devotion, all right, to God. So for some reason, I felt like that was somebody's message. All right. Clarify that card. See, we got phobia. So yeah, some of y'all may be like in a mental, someone may be in either a mental prison, or they have like a lot of fears. That's what this imprisonment and slavery card is about change. I feel like this has to do with change. This has to do with growth. You may be questioning a lot of things, wondering why things are not going your way, or why something's not happening the way you want it to happen. You're fearful of what could happen next. For some of y'all, if it's not that you're fearful, you're just questioning, which is still a fear frequency. You're questioning a lot of things that you don't understand. And I'm hearing that some answers you're not going to find. You're not going to find the answers to some of your questions by asking your friends. You're not. They don't have the answers. With this card being here with phobias and spirituality and religion in Asia, they don't have the answers. It's not that they don't care. Some people don't care about, you know, what your concerns are. It's not that they don't care, but it's not their concern, or it's just not their problem. So some things you got to go at alone. You got to ride out alone. Some things you have to turn to God for. A lot of things you do. And a lot of times we forget that, and we go off asking our friends' opinions for something, or we go off asking our family members' opinions or something. And though they may mean well by you, they don't know all sides of things. All right. They're not able to see things from a higher perspective all the time. You know, some people do have the gift of higher perspective, of clear sight, of discernment and things like that, but they're not always to see why something may be happening for you. Sometimes you got to trust in God, and you also have to take heed to angelic beings that are assisting you sometimes. Because it's somebody who's watching this video today that is constantly questioning what's going to happen next. You may be dealing with anxiety. You may be staying up late at night, you know, anxious about something or worried about something. And if this doesn't resonate with you, this part of the video is not for you. But the biggest thing here is someone is in their mind about something. And the purpose of this reading tonight is to help you with understanding that if you take a few minutes to like just sit down and get quiet and breathe in, all right, breathe out. It's something I'm going to share with y'all. I shared this on a previous video before, but if you're a person who deal with staying up late at night or like having worrisome thoughts, try something as simple as counting your breaths in and out at night to like kind of get your mind off of all the things that you're worrying about. Maybe listen to some calm music. You know, try not to sleep with like TVs on and things like that at night, because all that artificial light and stuff like that can affect you as well. It doesn't help with anxiety, but there's something about someone just worrying about like their next step or what's going to happen, or like you're just going crazy in your mind about something. And Spirit is just guiding me to tell you, like, don't fear growth as well, because you may be going through some changes. When changes are happening in your life, you're going to feel uncomfortable. All right. when growth is happening in your life, when you asking for all of this good stuff y'all be trying to manifest, all this stuff y'all be wanting, growth is going to happen in your life. And when growth happens, you're going to feel uncomfortable. It ain't meant to be comfortable because you're changing, you're growing. All right. So it's just like when your teeth be growing. When you a kid, you have your first set of teeth, they fall out, and then you get your adult teeth. You feel them as they grow in. Some of y'all might remember that. Some of y'all might not. You know, I could take pain differently than most people. So I ain't had no bad experience with that. But some people have different experiences with that. So, all right. But the main thing here, though, is Spirit is saying kind of like trust in God. Trust in God. Surrender some of your worries to a higher power. All right. Stop trying to figure everything out and control everything or how something happens. All right. Ooh, honey. All right. So let's get into these other oracle cards. Look, we got the 6th house. Yeah, some of y'all are actually longing for some things. Like you're longing for something or someone. Something. I'm hearing get out of your head. Oops. Get out of your head. When I said that, some of the ways that can also help you get out of your head is yoga. If you see this, it's kind of like a form of meditation too, but you're moving the body, and it's an amazing way to connect with your body and get out of your head and get back into your body. All right. Connecting with earth, doing something outside in nature, maybe going for walks, going for jogs, playing with animals, you know, doing something that has to do with the earth. Because some of y'all actually have like a lot of things that you want. There's like things that you desire and you want, and you forget that in order to get those things, you can't be obsessing over them. You got to put your intentions out. You got to do the work, and you got to keep it moving and just trust that it's going to come to you. All right. Don't be fearful about what it is that you're asking for. Yeah, y'all going through some transitions with the 8th house here. Somebody's going through some transitions in their life. All right. Something is changing. All right. Something is changing. And this person, this girl here is looking at this ring, or this woman. I don't know if it's girl or woman because I can't really see her. But there's angels over here. There's angels over here. There's a rainbow in the middle connecting them, letting them know that everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, or if it is a commitment or relationship, maybe some changes are going on in your relationship right now. For some of y'all are in a marriage and y'all having some uncertainties, or like there's something going on between two people in a relationship, and you're just fearful of change, or like a ending happening with that. But guess what? That's okay. That's okay. You're human. You're not going to be perfect. Every relationship is not going to be perfect. Some are meant to come into your life. Oh, and I'm really hearing karma. So if anyone that is watching this video right now and you're in a long-term relationship or a commitment that's ending, all right, it's ending, or you feel like it's coming to an end and you're scared because it's bringing a lot of changes in your life. It's meant for this to end at this time. It has served its purpose, whether it's you having children with this person, you experiencing something with this person, learning some harsh lessons, or just learning life lessons with this person. You know, don't be fearful of that. It's time to keep it moving forward. All right. Both of these cards here have the horses in them. All right. So I feel a strong energy here of you getting into action about something. Something is fueling you into a certain direction, or for you to take action towards something. It could be taking action towards the things that you really love. For some of y'all, it could be pushing you into healing especially if this is a karmic relationship that's ended in your life, that's causing you to have like words and things like that. It's pushing you into healing your inner child. So it's pushing you to heal some things that may have been discarded since you were a child. Even like with the meditation and the yoga, it's different things that you can do and different practices y'all can look up. They have stuff on YouTube that be free, y'all, and it really, some of this stuff be working. I ain't gonna tell y'all to believe everybody and listen to everybody, but some of this stuff be working when you can't afford mental health and you need to, you know, or I'm not gonna say you should replace this with mental health, but when you can't afford to be paying for all these classes and all this different stuff or sessions, do the self work, write, journal. All right. Get these thoughts off your head that's causing you to be worried, stress. What's going to happen if this happens? What's going to happen if that happens? But what if this don't happen like this? Don't do that to yourself. That's mental imprisonment. All right. And that's not how you're going to get the things that you are strongly desiring, or the success that you want, or the valuables that you want, and the glitz and glam, or that whatever it is that you are hoping for. Sitting around and stressing and worrying about it ain't gonna get it for you. All right. But some type of change that some of y'all are going through is pushing y'all into a more action-based period. So for some time you may have been sitting back on some things, but it's pushing you into some action. All right. Somebody watching this video is also meant to be doing some work in the field of helping people either with like mental disorders, mind space. All right, the mind space, I'm hearing calmness, calm energy, peace. Like some of y'all are supposed to be working in that field of work, whether it be like physical, at the gym. I feel like this is really like meditation, yoga type stuff. Some of y'all are supposed to be doing this for a living, and how you're going to realize that is because you're going to do it for yourself. You're going to fall into this path on your own by taking care of yourself first. All right. So what action? Because I feel like wherever you're at now, if you're like in this mental prison, or like if you're just worried or stressing about something, something's this had to happen so you can slow something down or change something. Some things can lighten the load on you. I'm hearing because some of y'all were doing too much or carrying too many burdens. So Spirit is trying to really get you to sit down, be still, and clear out your mind and your thoughts, so we can focus on now how you're going to take action towards the things that you do want. Forget the things that you're losing. Let them go. Let things go. If you don't let things go, or let something go, how you going to have space? I say this all the time in a lot of my old picture cards, y'all. I use clothes and closets because I feel like if you have a home or you have a bedroom, you got a closet. Or if you have you got something, Don't sit here at this video today and say you don't got nothing, because everybody has something, even if we don't have what someone else has. But my point I'm trying to make here is, when you got a closet full of clothes and shoes and purses, but you see some new stuff at the you're at some type of boutique or wherever you like to shop at online, you see a whole bunch of new stuff, but you ain't got no room for it at home in your closet. What do you need to do? That old clothes, you done wore that already. You done wore them multiple times already. Them old shoes, you done wore them down, all right? Them purses, them bags, you done filled them up with cash, and you have so much stuff that you may not even realize how much you have, So that's where your gratitude need to come in, with just the material part of things. And that's not everything. But then B, you got to clear this closet out if you want some new stuff. For some of y'all that's getting some gifts in this season, how you going to receive these gifts if you still worried about the old stuff? You coming out of these karmic relationships, or relationships that are not good for you anymore, and it's time for them to end. How you going to get that new person if you still holding on to that old person? It's not fair to the new person, and you're not making space for your heart to really love someone new if you're holding on to old pain. So, all right. So that's just the message there with that. But here we go. So what are they needing to look? I was going to say, what are they needing to take this horse energy and run towards? We got walk with joy. Walk with joy. How you going to walk with joy if you still... I wish I could see my face right now. But when I'm reading, I do make funny faces. How you going to walk into your season of success and happiness if you still worried about what happened to you in the past? Or you worried about how that person broke your heart prior to now, or how that person deceived you or tricked you and did this? How you going to see this new person coming who about to just bless your world with all the things that you know you are worthy of and desire if you still worried about the person that hurt you? All right. Or the thing, are you still trying to hold on to that old stuff in your closet? You get what I'm saying? So, this is an amazing card to come out next for what I was talking about. These cards all came out together. The next card is understanding the infinite. All right. What goes around comes back around. There's never no endings. Even when there's deaths, that is a transition into new life. So you got to understand that when you let one thing go, it opens up a chance for something new to be born. All right. Something new can be born. There is no such thing of you being left without completely When you move out of one house, if you do it the right way, you move into another. All right? When you leave one relationship, especially if you give closure the right way, you open yourself up to meeting another. Now, who you attract next is dependent on the work that you're doing within yourself, and who you accept is also dependent on that. But basically, what I'm trying to say here is understand that there is no ending. All right? Understand that when you're going through things or you're feeling uncomfortable, that's you changing, that's you growing, and that you're meant to grow, you're meant to change. And some people just can't go with you. Some things can't go with you to that new place that you're going or that new level. So you got to be okay with that. All right? And don't worry about that. This talks about what we was talking about at the beginning of this reading, the art of relaxing. You see in this picture, this man is sitting underwater, and water is my calm place. I don't know about y'all, but I love water. I love water. I love the ocean. I love the sea. It's calm and it's relaxing. It renews you. All right, it renews you, and this person is under the water meditating at the same time. Honey, I know that feels good. I don't know about y'all, but for me, that would feel good. So you're needing to get to a place of calmness and peace before before the new stuff can come in for you, all right? And you need to become more aware of your thoughts and how your thoughts are actually controlling the things that are happening in your life for somebody out there. So, this is amazing. This is amazing that this message is coming through because I have a lot of experience with manifestation. And one thing that I would share with people, this is for the people who buy the candles, the magic candles and things like this, the people who do the scripting, the writing of the manifestation, of asking the universe and God what you want all the time. You know, asking for what you want all the time, but then looking like, where's that? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? Is it there yet? And I'm not bashing y'all because I have a history of doing that, of being impatient. But over time, I learned patience. And I also learned that you have to be at peace and calm with where you're at right now in order to receive something new. If you're always in chaos, or if you're always in worrisome energy and like, when is this going to happen? When is this going to happen? If this happened like this, da 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 da. That's what you're going to call in. What you want, what you really, really want, it's not going to come to you yet because you ain't ready. You ain't ready. You think you're ready, but you ain't ready. All right, so let's get one more of these cards from this deck. This reading today is specifically about your mindset and calming yourself and being at peace with yourself, whoever you are. No matter what it is that you're expecting to come into your life next, no matter if you're losing something right now, it's meant for you to truly take in everything that you're experiencing right now and live in the moment. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Laugh at life. Yeah, you're supposed to be like, not taking things so serious. Yeah, you are an adult. Most of y'all are watching this are adults, I hope, because I don't want any children, here watching videos without their parents' consent. But you're supposed to be taking life seriously, but you're supposed to still be having some fun. You're supposed to be having some balance in it. Everything is not supposed to be serious. And you're allowed to laugh. You're allowed to joke. You're allowed to play. You don't have to be fearful about reality. You don't have to be like in this fearful place all the time. You don't have to be wondering like what's going to happen next, or da 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 da. That's like survival mode. That's like struggle mode. All right. And I know we've probably all been there once upon a time in our life, but that's not always your season. Some seasons you're meant to be receptive. You're meant to have your arms wide open for what's about to come in for you next. And how you going to do that if your hands is up on both sides of your head and you worried about how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to fix that, how I'm going to... Some things you got to leave up to God. Some things you got to leave up to God, all right? And they will be figured out. And the things that you cannot figure out, honey, let them go. The things that you cannot control, let them control themselves or somebody else control them because it ain't your job. You ain't getting paid for it, all right? So that is that part of the message. So somebody, though, I'm really glad that this came up today in the reading because I feel like somebody, though, if you just not in a good headspace, be compassionate with yourself. Be patient with yourself. All right. Be understanding with yourself and give yourself time to breathe in, Breathe out. Go learn how to meditate or something. Go learn how to calm your mind, because it's very important. Have patience with yourself. Then you'll be able to have patience with the circumstances and the people around you. All right. So let's see. Because also you want to use this period of patience, I'm hearing, and quietness and calmness. I'm hearing the quiet before the storm, because there is going to be a period where you're going to need your energy, and you don't want to waste your energy on worrying. You don't want to waste your energy on that. Some of you are being guided to write. So if you're a person that's in your mind a lot of times, write it out. Write it. Get you a journal. Oh yeah, I do have one of my journals on the Etsy shop right now. I think it's still on there. I'm going to check to see if it's still on there. If not, if it hasn't like sold out or anything like that. But I have a journal on there, and I just say, even if you don't get my journal, get you some type of notebook or something and write the things that are on your mind, so you can quiet the chit chatter in your mind, and you don't have to feel like you're going crazy with your thoughts. All right. So any last words of advice for the people watching this video today? We're doing all oracles today. Any last advice for them? My bird is acting a fool. Connect with your emotions. Don't be afraid to connect with y'all emotions, y'all. And you know what's crazy, y'all? Quieting your mind is going to help you hear your own voice. And it's going to help you connect with your own emotions. There's nothing wrong with you being vulnerable. There's nothing wrong with you having feelings. You need to allow them to come to the forefront and hear yourself, because that's when you're going to know like what job you're really supposed to be taking, which relationship you're supposed to really be going in. Because it's going to show in how things make you feel. Trust what you feel, I'm hearing for some of y'all. Trust what you feel. If you allow your heart to lead you, you can't be led in the wrong direction. Yeah, you know, people say sometimes it's dangerous. Some people say it's dangerous to let your heart lead you, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Look what card came up next. Track down your fears and desires. This is why you have to listen to your heart. I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a teacher, y'all, or a parent. But if you quiet out everything around you, the chit chatter, the voices of other people, the opinions of other people, the thoughts of what other people think you should be doing, and you go within, and especially with that meditation time, you're able to see things from a higher perspective. And if you can't see that yet, then you're at least able to see, okay, this makes me feel like this. This person makes me feel like this. What am I fearing? Why do I get fearful about this? Why do I have trust issues? Why do I have abandonment issues? Why do I have, like, you'll be able to get in tune with your true authentic self and speak with that side of you. And that will help you figure out, you know, what your fears are, what your desires are, what are your true desires, what it is that you really want, not what the people around you want. The next card we got is take note of intuitive messages. Yeah. Contemplation and meditation is a chance for you to connect with yourself. This isn't, and also, like I said before, it's for you to really listen to what God is trying, what messages God is speaking over you and trying to speak to you. But it's meant for you to reflect. This is the next card that came out, Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. It's meant for you to, like, even if it's things that you've experienced, things you feel like you did absolutely right, give yourself time to praise yourself. But also when you feel like you've made mistakes, give yourself time to forgive yourself. Give yourself time to see how you could have done things differently and take note of that and make commitments to yourself. Okay, well, next time I'm not going to do it like this. I'm going to do it like this. This is where I went wrong at. I acknowledge that I did that wrong. I forgive myself for making that mistake, and this is how I'm going to do it next time. So it's important to reflect. It's important to contemplate. And in that, you're going to see that's how you're going to grow. That's how you're going to grow. My little star seeds. I know some of y'all are star seeds and indigos watching this channel. I know some of y'all are. the rainbow children, the crystal babies. I know. Mama know. All right. Look what card came out. Honor your inner knowing. Yes, honey. So yeah, a lot of y'all are meant to like, I'm gonna put these cards like this so you can see all of them. A lot of y'all are meant to trust in yourself. We don't have feelings and emotions for no reason. I know people who have been like hurt in life, which most of us have in some type of way, somewhere, somehow, usually have a problem with connecting with their emotions, or they try to act cold, or try to act like they don't feel anything. But you're only hurting yourself in the long run, because your feelings, and when you connect with your emotions, they're able to show you things. This is your intuitive side. This is your feminine side. This is for men and women watching this. We all have both sides. Whether you choose to acknowledge it and get too much into one side is on you, all right? Because we all have a divine feminine side and we all have a divine masculine side. But you're supposed to be giving yourself time to tune into your own feelings and your own emotions. You're supposed to be connecting with them. If someone hurts you, cry about it. Don't be afraid to cry about it, okay? Don't be afraid to sit with how you feel. If someone made you feel good, don't be afraid to acknowledge that. All right? This is how you also work with your trust issues, with trusting in yourself first. How you going to trust someone else if you don't even trust yourself? That's where some people come in, where they get paranoid and they be accusing people of doing things, but it's because you probably doing them things, or you don't trust yourself. And with the dream journey and mirror guardian, I feel like some of y'all are also meant to be reflecting on something, especially at nighttime. So some of y'all may be having dreams. Like, I also feel like some of y'all ancestors are trying to get y'all attention through dreams. Like, they trying to reveal something to you, something you may have been having questions about or needing answers to. They're trying to reveal it to you through dreams at nighttime, or you may have like times at night where you stay up late. Clarify the drum and the mirror guardian. Look what card came out after I said that. Wait for important information. Yeah, some of y'all, there's some, oh honey, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Star Ancestor. Some of y'all have messages that are coming to y'all through y'all dreams. All right? You have messages that are being spoken to you through your dreams, and it's like you not hearing it. Some of y'all are hearing it and y'all ignoring it. Now, some of y'all are not hearing it because you're too busy worrying at nighttime. Nighttime should be your time of quietness. I'm not saying that y'all need to do this, but I'm the type of person who don't even have a TV in my bedroom. I'm like that on purpose. I don't have a TV in my bedroom. My nighttime is my time of peace and quietness. It gets very intimate in my room at nighttime when it comes to my calmness and my peace. When I was younger, I used to watch TV and stuff like that at night when I was real young. I was a kid, staying up late at night after school. But as I become older, I've never been the type of person that liked to even hear all that chit chatter at nighttime while I'm sleeping or while I'm trying to get into my room space. Even before I knew that, even before like I acknowledged that I was psychic, I remember having dreams. This was years ago. I would have dreams about things and they would end up being true, or it would be like something that would happen right after I had a dream about it. Even then, I was aware that I was having these dreams, but I didn't understand them. All right. I didn't understand what was happening. So some of y'all, there's some type of important information that's trying to come through to you at nighttime. And for a lot of y'all, it's your ancestors, and they're trying to they may not be speaking to you directly if you're not a person that's clairvoyant or who can hear spirit or anything like that, but they're revealing messages to you in dreams. And some of y'all are ignoring it. I had to say that for somebody. Some of y'all are ignoring it. But for the ones that are listening, that's why for a lot of people, their emotions run the most at nighttime. So track down your fears and your desires so that you can enjoy happiness. Because that's what honoring yourself is going to lead you to, is your happiness. When you honor yourself, y'all, look, when you honor yourself and you listen to your voice, all right, not outsiders, not people who think what they know, not people who think that what they tell you or what they know is best for you, that's where you're going to find your happiness at. It's not going to be on what your mom or your dad or your fans, and I said your fans, your friends, and maybe even your fans, maybe somebody here is watching this is famous or something. That's not where you're going to find your happiness at. That's not what's going to make you truly happy with yourself and fulfilled and desired. What's going to make you feel like that is yourself. Trusting in yourself. Listening to your own voice. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. That's what's going to bring you your happiness. That's what's going to bring you your happiness. That's what's going to bring you your light. Your fulfillment is honoring your inner knowing, honoring and trusting what you feel, your uniqueness. I feel like some of y'all who are watching this video, I'm not doing this video that much longer, but someone who's watching this video, you're unique, you're different. You are a star seed, or you're someone who stands out. You're a star seed, I'm hearing, or an indigo child, or a crystal child, rainbow child. And you may have been falling into the tricks of doing what other people think you should be doing, or what they say you should be doing, or where they say you should be at. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be following your own path. All right. And your ancestors or your guides are trying to lead you to that at night. They're trying to reveal some type of important information with you. We got the warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Oh, I love that card. This card gives me androgynous, I'm probably saying that wrong, vibes. I'm hearing some of y'all are double spirited. Some of y'all who are watching this are spiritual warriors or double spirit. All right. You're meant to be fearless and you're meant to be strong and you're meant to have the things that you like. You're meant to be brave about the things that you want, especially when it comes to connecting with your emotions. Last card that came out is take charge with authority. Yeah, I just said, look, we got the knight at look, I can't make this up. I got the knight at the bottom of the deck too. All right. Basically you're meant to be brave about something. All right. And it has something to do with you connecting with your emotions. You're meant to take authority and take charge of something, to be honest and speak your truth about something. Don't be afraid. I'm hearing, don't be afraid of love. I don't know if that's a song that I heard before. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of love. Okay, y'all, I cannot sing, but that song just came through because I was looking at this rose back here. Someone here, and you may be a man who's watching this. You may be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or you may be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo man, male or masculine energy that's watching this video, and you're afraid about doing something. If it's not that, you just have an energy of being a leader or being a person who takes authority in something, but you're not doing it, or you haven't been doing it. You've been avoiding it and you haven't been listening to your own intuition about taking charge or lead on something. But Spirit has guided me to tell you that you need to listen to yourself. You need to pay attention to your dreams. And that could also be why your mind is running rapid, because you're not listening or you're not like really taking heed of the message. But when you do that, then you'll be able to be brave and step forward towards what it is that you want and take charge and take control of your own life. No matter if this is your career, no matter if this is a relationship, no matter if this is love, and speak up about what you want. I'm hearing some of y'all have some desires or something that you want and you've been letting it eat up at you and you ain't been saying, this is what I want, because you care too much about what someone else is thinking about or what someone else said you should do. All right. Or what's right or wrong and things like that is what I'm hearing. So listen to yourself. That's what's going to lead y'all to happiness. All right. So if you made it to this part of the video and this was your message, thank you for choosing Powerful Expansion 777. If you want a personal reading, my information is always below every single video in the description box. I think I'm going to start leaving it in the comment section too, because some of y'all don't be paying attention or some of y'all don't be really looking. Because I've had previous videos where people ask, where's it at? And it's down there. So, but it's all love. All right, so thank you so much for choosing Powerful Expansion 777. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Put some pick a card suggestions down in the comment section. Put some where y'all were watching this video from, like what city, what state, what countries, and things like that. Email me at powerful777expansions@gmail.com or powerfulexpansion777 readings at powerfulexpansion777.com. Or you can just click the link and go to my Etsy shop below and request a reading there. I do have my question-based readings that are back now. And it's one question. I'm only doing a reading based around one question for $33. You would get a detailed reading on your question or topic. All right. Don't forget that when you request a reading, you need to put your name in the request, your date of birth, and your question if you have like a specific question, as well as your email for me to deliver your reading to. And hey, all right, y'all. So I look forward to the next reading. Thank you so much for watching my channel and sticking around. I hope y'all are out there being brave. And bye-bye, my loves.